Yo, yo, yo. What's going on with everybody, man? So, I made this video for a reason, right? And it's because I received an inbox from somebody, right? And they was pretty upset, right? Which is understandable, right? But at the same time, it wasn't justified, right? As y'all can see, I'm probably, y'all see me smoking, but try not to show it on camera, right? But listen, right? All because y'all hear me mention my baby mama, right? What y'all going to hear, right? She's pregnant, 6 months, right? So if you do the math, this is a motherfucker, me and her was together in December, right? Okay. I don't think nobody I was talking to in December, right? So can't nobody say, oh, you lied to me, you led me on. Anytime that I was talking to you, me and her wasn't together, right? And yes, she's pregnant, right? I'm not a deadbeat, right? I'm there for her support, right? But that don't mean we together, right? That don't mean like what people letting that shit get to their head. Like, man, like grow up, right? Like I ain't got time to lie to a motherfucker. I'm too old for that, right? I let a motherfucker know what it is, right? And if that was the case, I wouldn't have been saying nothing like that. Ain't me. I ain't got time for that, right? We ain't together. We ain't together. Now you want to know more? That's different, holler at me in my inbox. And it really don't matter because I don't owe nobody no explanation unless we dealing with each other, right? If we ain't dealing with each other, I don't owe you no explanation. If we are dealing with each other, I owe you an explanation. And then once I give you that explanation, you will understand better. You'll say, oh, shit, damn. That's what I get for assuming and jump into conclusions, right? But it's nothing, like I said, man. I said from the beginning, I'm trying to get my shit together, right? I'm trying to, stack my shit up, get my own shit. When you were in a relationship with somebody, you guys have things invested together, right? But I'm not the type to say, yeah, this mine, this mine. No, you can have all that shit, right? I can start all over. I'm cool with that, right? So I don't get, females like, dang, I don't understand what y'all want. Like, I don't get it. Like, yeah, I should have been straight where I can move on to my own shit. But hey, unless you gonna help me, shit, hey, you feel me? But that's basically why I made this video, man. Cause I don't want to. I don't have to keep repeating myself. Or I want people to see stuff, and I'm pretty sure I know what video. The video of me saying that we not having a baby shower, right? That's because that's my child inside of her, right? And usually the dad have to come to the baby shower, la 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 la. That's why, right? Like I said, that is still my child in the inside. So, I mean, what the hell, right? I've had a hell of a week and a half, 2 weeks, man. I do not, I don't need no more stress, man. I ain't even on that. I swear, I ain't even on that. I be trying to be gone. Unless you gonna let me spend the night by your house. I'm just, unless you gonna let me spend the night by your house, shit. I mean, what? Alright then, man. The fuck? Nigga ain't did nothing wrong, man. But, yeah, man. I had to bring that message, man. That's it, alright? So, for the record, I'm single, right? I have a baby on the way. My baby mama's 6 months, right? Cool. That means she got pregnant in December. I wasn't talking to none of y'all. I wasn't even on Facebook. To be real, I wasn't even on Facebook in December, right? I wasn't on Facebook since September last year. I didn't get back on until January, right? So, man, listen, I ain't trying to hear what nobody talking about because Like I said, when me and her was in a relationship and we was good, I wasn't cheating or trying or fucking off. Like, I don't do that. That's the type of shit I did when I was young. I'm grown now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she know what it is, right? We got that. It ain't. I don't want nobody to think like, well, he on her. Like, me and her have that understanding. We've talked, right? Like, I just don't get it. When you break up with somebody and y'all have stuff invested, what do you do? So y'all break up, you just supposed to just move out and be homeless, right? Or you gonna let me get on? You gonna let me like, stack some money and get on my feet and get my own shit, right? I'm just saying. And I know people be like, oh well, yeah, y'all messing. Man, listen. All right, you believe that, but like I said, man, you want to know more? Inbox me, man. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what you want to know, right? But it ain't what you think, right? It just ain't. It just ain't. But yeah, I was trying to explain. Like I said, in this whole thing of me, well, how can I put this right? In this whole thing of me getting my life together, right? Becoming drug free, just trying to get myself together, right? In the midst of this, right? Like I said, I had been going through shit. Motherfuckers, man, cussing me out. Motherfuckers weren't proud of me. Motherfuckers was disrespecting me. Like, it was so much shit that was going on, and I'm like, where I had to put my foot down, like, oh yeah, it's a wrap. Like, it was already over, but it was like, when that shit happened, like, it's completely a wrap. Now, y'all don't hear me never talk about my baby mom in a bad way. She's not a bad woman, right? My problem with her is personal, right? Personal. Shit that me as a man, I have to stand for, right? And that's it, right? She a good woman. It's just I'm not for me right now, right? The person that I am, right? And like I said, me and her done talked. We done had that understanding. She know what it is. She told me in the past, oh yeah, I'm letting you go about your business, la 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 la. But yeah, y'all. So that's what it is. I'ma holler at y'all, man.